I. Pengenalan. Surah An-Nasr, Bab K110 dalam Quran. Adalah wahyu yang ringkas namun mendalam yang menandai kesudahan petunjuk Quran. Surah yang terdiri dari 3 ayat ini memegang tempat yang khusus dalam pengajaran Islam, membawa pesan kemenangan ilahi, pemenuhan janji, dan petunjuk bagi orang beriman. 2. Judul dan makna. Surah ini bertajuk An-Nasr, yang diterjemahkan sebagai bantuan atau kemenangan. Judul ini merangkumi tema utama bantuan dan kemenangan ilahi yang disampaikan dalam surah. 3. Konteks sejarah. Surah An-Nasr diturunkan di Madinah pada masa kritis, kira-kira antara 629 dan 632 Masehi. Ia dianggap sebagai salah satu surah terakhir yang diturunkan kepada Nabi Muhammad, menandakan penutupan misinya. Ivor. Tema utama 1. Bantuan dan kemenangan ilahi. Surah ini bermula dengan pengumuman kedatangan bantuan dan kemenangan Allah. Kemenangan ini kerap dikaitkan dengan penaklukan Mekah. 2. Penerimaan Islam secara massa, menggambarkan suasana orang berbondong-bondong masuk agama Allah. Ini merujuk kepada penerimaan Islam yang meluas, terutama setelah penaklukan Mekah. 3. Syukur dan mengkari pengampunan, menganjurkan orang beriman untuk mengungkapkan rasa syukur dan mengkari pengampunan dari Allah, menekankan kehinaan dan pengiktirafan peran Allah dalam kemenangan yang dicapai. V. Analysis, linguistik dan konseptual. 1. Penggunaan istilah kunci. Surah ini menggunakan istilah seperti An-Nasr, Din, dan Rab untuk menyampaikan konsep kemenangan agama dan kedaulatan. 2. Tasbih dan hamd. Memperkenalkan konsep tasbih, memuji Allah sebagai Maha Penggerak, dan menekankan hamd, pujian, sebagai respons terhadap kemenangan. 6. Interpretasi dan narasi. 1. Interpretasi din dari kisah Yusuf. Menghubungkan istilah din dengan kisah Nabi Yusuf, menonjolkan kepatuhan terhadap undang-undang penguasa dan intervensi ilahi dalam keadaan Yusuf. 2. Kepentingan Asro dan Sakoro. Menyelidiki makna Asro, bawa berjalan, dalam kisah Musa dan Luth dan menyarankan kepentingan Sakoro putaran, dalam berbagai konteks termasuk kisah Ad. 7. Tarik dan penulisan Surah An-Nasr diturunkan di Mekah dan catatan yang disediakan menunjukkan bahwa pembetulan dibuat pada the 30th of April 2012. Namun perlu diperhatikan bahwa Quran itu sendiri diyakini sebagai firman Allah yang sebenar-benar dan bukan teks yang ditulis manusia. 8. Kesimpulan, Surah An-Nasr berfungsi sebagai kesudahan yang kuat kepada Quran, merangkum tema kemenangan ilahi, penerimaan Islam secara massa, dan pentingnya rasa syukur dan mengkari pengampunan. Ayat-ayat ringkasnya membawa makna yang mendalam dan terus membimbing dan menginspirasi orang beriman dalam perjalanan spiritual mereka. Kertas konsep ini memberikan gambaran umum tentang tema utama, analisis linguistik, dan pandangan interpretatif tentang Surah An-Nasr, dengan tujuan untuk memperdalam pemahaman kita tentang bab penting ini dalam Quran. Continuing from our previous scene, we delve deeper into the Hadith and narrations surrounding Surah An-Nasr. As narrated by Ibn Abbas, the victory mentioned in this surah is interpreted as the conquest of Mecca. This revelation had a significant emotional impact on the Prophet Muhammad, signifying the realization of Allah's promise. The reaction of Habiba's family was profound when the Prophet shared his imminent departure from this world. His daughter Fatima, overcome by sorrow, wept at this news. However, when he mentioned that Habiba's family would join him first in the hereafter, she found comfort and laughed. The surah is filled with miracles, virtues, and benefits, including 5 specifically mentioned miracles that shed light on broader topics related Quranic teachings. These range from the characterization of Allah as Rahman, the concept of a partnerless God, the teachings on destiny, the miracle of neuroplasticity, and the secret of success as per the Quran. There's a fascinating reference to neuroplasticity, suggesting a correlation between difficulty, positive rituals, and good habits. The surah encourages continuous exploration that may lead to the discovery of more insights and virtues in the future. The mention of the next surah, without providing specific details, keeps the audience engaged for the upcoming revelations. The concept of destiny and willingness in the Quran offers logical and philosophical explanations. The surahs emphasize monotheism, depicting Allah as Rahman, Rahim, and Ghafur, and highlighting the oneness of God. The Quran presents logical, scientific, and philosophical explanations, contributing to the consistency of physical laws and continuity. Interesting facts about the Quran, including neuroplasticity, laws of physics, and the concept of one God, add depth to the surah. The Arabic language roots within the Quran also enrich the surah's understanding. As we wrap up the current scene, we can conclude that Surah An-Nasr is a treasure trove of wisdom, offering comprehensive historical, linguistic, and thematic insights. The continuous exploration of miracles and virtues in each surah signals an ongoing commitment to understanding the profound wisdom of the Quran. Stay with us as we continue to delve into the Surah An-Nasr's background in our next scene. Surah An-Nasr is the 110th chapter of the Quran, consisting of 3 verses. It was revealed in Medina between the years of 629 and 632 CE, and is considered one of the last complete surahs revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. The surah begins with the words, "When the victory of Allah has come and the conquest," setting the tone for the divine help and victory promised by Allah. This victory is not just a physical conquest, but a spiritual one, as is evident in the 2nd verse, and you see the people entering into the religion of Allah in multitudes. The surah then concludes with a powerful call to action. Then exalt with praise of your Lord and ask forgiveness of him. Indeed, he is ever accepting of repentance. This verse reminds us to express gratitude and seek forgiveness, even in times of success. The main themes of Surah An-Nasr are the fulfillment of Allah's promise of victory to Prophet Muhammad, the mass entry into Islam, and the importance of gratitude and seeking forgiveness. Despite the joy of victory, believers are reminded to remain humble and not forget their duty to spread the message of Islam. The surah's historical significance cannot be overstated. The victory it refers to is often associated with the conquest of Mecca, a significant turning point in the spread of Islam. Yet the surah is not just a historical account. It is a linguistic miracle with its concise yet powerful verses that continue to inspire and guide. In conclusion, Surah An-Nasr serves as a timeless reminder of Allah's promises, the responsibility that comes with success, and the importance of humility, gratitude, and continual devotion in the face of victory. It is a call to continue spreading the message of Islam with sincerity and unwavering faith. Our journey with Surah An-Nasr doesn't end with understanding its historical and religious significance. The timeless wisdom it offers can be applied in our contemporary context to guide our actions and shape our worldview. Let's delve into some of these applications. Firstly, Surah An-Nasr emphasizes unity and brotherhood, encouraging Muslims to foster these values within their diverse communities. This call for unity is particularly relevant in today's world, where divisions often run deep and differences can sometimes overshadow our shared humanity. Secondly, the surah's call for gratitude and seeking forgiveness remains relevant in our daily lives. Acknowledging our successes and seeking forgiveness when we falter fosters humility and keeps us connected to our higher purpose. Thirdly, the concept of divine victory can be interpreted beyond historical events. In our personal lives, we often face challenges that test our resolve and faith. Surah An-Nasr can inspire us to seek Allah's help and guidance in overcoming these challenges. In the realm of education and interfaith dialogue, Surah An-Nasr can be a valuable tool. It can teach core Islamic values, promote concepts of victory, gratitude, and humility, and foster understanding about Islamic beliefs in interfaith settings. In academic circles, further linguistic studies can delve into the nuanced meanings of key terms in Surah An-Nasr, contributing to a deeper understanding of Quranic Arabic. Comparative religious studies can also explore how the themes align or differ with similar concepts in other religious traditions. However, like any religious text, Surah An-Nasr is not without its challenges and critiques. Different scholars and communities may offer varied interpretations, leading to diverse perspectives and understandings. The historical context of the surah may also be a point of debate among scholars. In conclusion, the themes of victory, gratitude, and divine assistance in Surah An-Nasr resonate with believers globally. Its potential applications in education, interfaith dialogue, and research highlight the enduring significance of the Quranic message. As we continue to explore its depths, Surah An-Nasr serves as a timeless source of inspiration and guidance. This exploration is a dynamic and evolving process, shaped by scholarly inquiry, personal reflection, and community engagement. In this next segment, we'll explore how Surah An-Nasr can be put into practice in our communities and individual lives, and how it can inspire positive change. The surah's emphasis on unity and brotherhood can be a guiding principle in our efforts to build cohesive and inclusive communities. Initiatives promoting gratitude, unity, and the act of seeking forgiveness can be organized, drawing on the surah's core teachings. The surah's message of humility and gratitude can also inspire us to adopt sustainable and responsible practices, recognizing our role as custodians of the earth. The concept of divine victory can be channeled into advocating for social justice, fairness, and equity in our societies. In times of global challenges, Surah An-Nasr can foster resilience, gratitude, and a collective response to crises. The surah's message of people entering the religion of Allah in multitudes can be reflected in today's interconnected world, emphasizing the role of technology in spreading messages of faith. We can also use Surah An-Nasr to empower our youth, instilling in them values of resilience, humility, and the pursuit of knowledge. Interfaith dialogues can be encouraged among our youth, using the surah as a springboard for discussions on shared values and common ground among diverse religious communities. We must also acknowledge and address the challenges related to diverse interpretations. Promoting inclusivity, tolerance, and respect for different perspectives within the Muslim community is key. Scholars can engage in dialogues to discuss the historical accuracy and context of the surah, fostering a nuanced understanding. Further studies on the linguistic, historical, and theological aspects of Surah An-Nasr are also encouraged. Research grants can be allocated to scholars and institutions to conduct these studies. The publication of their findings can foster a vibrant academic discourse on Surah An-Nasr and its broader implications. This scene is a call to action, urging communities, scholars, and individuals to engage with Surah An-Nasr in multifaceted ways. Through education, dialogue, research, and community projects, we can apply the surah's timeless messages to address contemporary challenges and inspire positive change. As our journey of exploration continues, Surah An-Nasr remains a beacon of guidance, offering profound insights and practical wisdom for those who seek to understand and embody its teachings. In the digital age, technology has the potential to be a powerful tool in disseminating the message and teachings of Surah An-Nasr to a global audience. We can utilize various digital platforms to create multimedia content that provides a comprehensive understanding of the surah, its historical context, its themes, and its relevance today. This can range from video series and podcasts to interactive webinars and online study circles. These platforms can also be used to host discussions and debates, fostering a vibrant and inclusive space for intellectual discourse on Surah An-Nasr. Social media can also play a significant role in this endeavor. We can launch dedicated social media campaigns that share insights, reflections, and real-life applications of Surah An-Nasr. These campaigns can include daily reminders, inspirational quotes, infographics, and short video clips that make the surah's teachings accessible and engaging for all, regardless of their level of religious knowledge or understanding. By integrating media and technology, we can reach a wider audience and encourage more people to engage with the teachings of Surah An-Nasr. This is not just about spreading knowledge, but about fostering understanding and inspiring action based on the surah's timeless wisdom and guidance. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, Surah An-Nasr continues to offer valuable insights that can help us live meaningful, fulfilling, and responsible lives. Through the strategic use of media and technology, we can ensure that these insights reach as many people as possible, contributing to a more informed, compassionate, and just world. In this era of globalization, the teachings of Surah An-Nasr are more pertinent than ever before. The beauty of Surah An-Nasr lies in its universal message that transcends borders and cultures, fostering a sense of global interconnectedness. As we leverage digital platforms to disseminate the teachings of Surah An-Nasr, we have an incredible opportunity to foster collaboration among international Islamic scholars. This collaborative approach will allow for diverse interpretations of Surah An-Nasr, enriching our understanding and appreciation of its teachings. It provides an avenue to bring together different perspectives, experiences, and insights from scholars around the world, creating a more comprehensive and nuanced understanding of the surah. Moreover, as we engage with the global Muslim community, it's imperative to promote cultural sensitivity in the interpretation and application of Surah An-Nasr. The Muslim community is incredibly diverse, with believers hailing from different cultural, ethnic, and linguistic backgrounds. This diversity should be celebrated and reflected in our understanding and application of Surah An-Nasr. By doing so, we would be acknowledging and respecting the diversity within our community, fostering a more inclusive and empathetic understanding of the Surah's teachings. Through international collaboration and cultural sensitivity, we can foster a more inclusive, diverse, and global understanding of Surah An-Nasr. This not only enriches our personal understanding of the Surah, but also promotes unity, empathy, and mutual respect within the global Muslim community. As we move forward, let's remember that the teachings of Surah An-Nasr are a shared heritage, a universal message of hope, unity, and victory that resonates with every believer, regardless of their geographical location or cultural background. Education plays a crucial role in disseminating the teachings of Surah An-Nasr. It is a powerful tool to foster understanding, empathy, and unity, all of which are core teachings of the Surah. As we strive to promote a more inclusive and diverse interpretation of Surah An-Nasr, we advocate for its integration in Islamic studies curricula worldwide. By doing so, we would not only be enriching the educational experience of Muslim students, but also fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of the Surah's teachings. Moreover, Surah An-Nasr's universal message of hope, unity, and victory makes it an ideal addition to interfaith education programs. By including Surah An-Nasr in these programs, we can foster a better understanding of Islamic beliefs among non-Muslims, thereby promoting mutual respect and understanding among different religious communities. Education is the key to fostering global interconnectedness. By integrating Surah An-Nasr into educational curricula, we can ensure that its teachings reach a wider audience, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of its teachings. As we strive to promote a more inclusive and diverse interpretation of Surah An-Nasr, let's remember that education is one of the most powerful tools at our disposal. Let's leverage it to promote unity, empathy, and mutual respect, which are at the heart of Surah An-Nasr's teachings. In our journey to understand Surah An-Nasr, we come across a significant roadblock: misconceptions and misinterpretations. They can distort our understanding and appreciation of the Surah. But fear not, as we have the tools and resources to address these issues. One effective way to do this is by organizing community workshops. These platforms can serve as an open dialogue for Muslims and non-Muslims alike, where they can ask questions, express their thoughts, and discuss their understanding of Surah An-Nasr. By providing a safe and respectful environment for these discussions, we can address any misconceptions and enhance our collective understanding of the Surah. In this digital age, we must also make use of technology and the internet. We can develop online resources that delve deep into the historical context and events associated with Surah An-Nasr. These resources can act as a guide, providing accurate and comprehensive information about the Surah, thereby dispelling any misunderstandings. Addressing misconceptions is not just about correcting false information. It's about fostering a more accurate, comprehensive, and inclusive understanding of Surah An-Nasr. By doing so, we can ensure that the true teachings of Surah An-Nasr reach a wider audience, and its message of unity, hope, and victory resonates with people across the globe. Collaboration is key in spreading the teachings of Surah An-Nasr. By fostering a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect, we can create an environment that encourages dialogue and understanding. The first step is to encourage collaboration between Islamic scholars, academic institutions, and community leaders. These individuals and organizations have the knowledge, experience, and influence to guide our discussions and actions regarding Surah An-Nasr. Additionally, they can help to address any misconceptions and provide valuable insight into the Surah's teachings. Supporting community-driven projects is another effective way to spread the teachings of Surah An-Nasr. These projects can emerge from the collective reflection on Surah An-Nasr and can take various forms, such as educational programs, charity events, or even artistic expressions. By supporting these initiatives, we can ensure that the teachings of Surah An-Nasr translate into meaningful actions that benefit our communities and society at large. Through collaborative initiatives, we can ensure that the teachings of Surah An-Nasr reach a wider audience and have a lasting impact. By working together, we can create a world where the teachings of Surah An-Nasr are not just understood but lived. In the vast ocean of knowledge that is Surah An-Nasr, there are still uncharted territories waiting to be explored. Future research can provide us with deeper insights and richer understandings of this surah. One potential area of exploration is in-depth linguistic studies of key terms within Surah An-Nasr. By delving deeper into the linguistic nuances of the Arabic language, we can uncover layers of meaning and significance that may not be immediately apparent. Furthermore, comparative religion studies present another fertile ground for exploration. By comparing and contrasting the themes and teachings of Surah An-Nasr with those of other religious traditions, we can gain new perspectives and insights. This can foster greater interfaith dialogue and understanding, enhancing our collective wisdom. As we look to the future, let's remember that every journey of exploration begins with a single step. May our steps be guided by the teachings of Surah An-Nasr, and may we continue to seek knowledge in all its forms. Future research will undoubtedly enrich our understanding of Surah An-Nasr, providing us with new perspectives, fresh insights, and a deeper appreciation of this surah's timeless wisdom. Surah An-Nasr is not a one-time exploration, but a lifelong journey that requires continuous reflection and implementation. As we navigate our lives, let's take a moment every day to reflect upon the teachings of Surah An-Nasr. Let's ponder upon its verses, try to understand its wisdom, and ask ourselves how these teachings can be integrated into our daily lives. Imagine if every one of us, in our own capacity, could apply the teachings of Surah An-Nasr in our interactions, in our relationships, in our communities. What a profound impact that would make. As individuals, we can strive to embody the principles outlined in Surah An-Nasr. As communities, we can create environments that foster these values. Let's remember that the teachings of Surah An-Nasr are not just for our personal growth, but also for the betterment of our communities. By regularly reflecting upon these teachings and striving to implement them in our lives, we can contribute to the creation of more compassionate, understanding, and harmonious societies. Through continuous reflection and implementation, we can ensure that the teachings of Surah An-Nasr remain not just words on a page, but living principles that guide our actions and decisions. Let's commit to making Surah An-Nasr a part of our daily lives, not just in our understanding, but in our actions as well. Inclusivity and diversity are at the heart of Surah An-Nasr's teachings. It is a surah that speaks to all of humanity, reminding us of our shared responsibilities and interconnectedness. It encourages us to respect and value the diverse perspectives and experiences within our communities. Open dialogues are a powerful way to celebrate this diversity of thought. By encouraging these conversations within our communities, we can ensure that everyone has the opportunity to share their understanding and interpretation of Surah An-Nasr. This not only enhances our collective understanding of the surah, but also strengthens the bonds between us, fostering a sense of unity and mutual respect. In the spirit of inclusivity, we should also expand our discussions beyond our immediate communities. Interfaith dialogues can serve as a platform where Surah An-Nasr can be shared and explored. This surah, with its universal messages, can serve as a point of connection among people of different faiths. It can help bridge gaps, foster understanding, and promote peace. By promoting inclusivity and diversity, we can create an environment where different interpretations of Surah An-Nasr are not just tolerated, but respected and celebrated. This is the true essence of Surah An-Nasr, a call to unity, understanding, and mutual respect. Let's strive to embrace these values in our lives and promote them in our communities. Our journey with Surah An-Nasr is a continuous one, filled with reflection and learning. This surah is not just a chapter in the Holy Quran, it is a roadmap for life, a guide to understanding our purpose, and a beacon of unity in diversity. This comprehensive strategy aims to guide individuals, communities, scholars, and institutions in their ongoing exploration and application of Surah An-Nasr. The scenes we have discussed today, from the historical significance of Surah An-Nasr, its main themes, down to its practical applications, and the importance of inclusivity and diversity, all contribute to a deeper understanding of this surah. The continuous reflection, dialogue, and implementation of Surah An-Nasr's teachings serve as a testament to its enduring significance. As we move forward, let us continue to hold on to these teachings. Let's strive to not just read Surah An-Nasr, but to understand it, to reflect on its messages, and to implement its teachings in our daily lives. Surah An-Nasr is not just a part of our past, but a guide for our present and a promise for our future. Let us remember the promise of victory, the call to celebrate God's greatness, and the reminder to seek His forgiveness. Let's carry these messages with us and let them guide our actions, our thoughts, and our interactions with others. As we conclude today's discussion, let us not see this as an end, but as a beginning of a deeper, more meaningful journey with Surah An-Nasr. A journey that we embark on together as a diverse and inclusive community, united in our pursuit of understanding and implementing the teachings of Surah An-Nasr. May this journey bring us closer to each other and closer to our Creator. Let's continue to reflect, learn, and grow together. Thank you for being a part of this journey.